I'm Lori Gelman. Welcome to a pirate party. We're going to have a scavenger hunt to search for buried treasure. And no matter what the age is, everyone can help loot the pinata treasure chest and collect as many gold coins as their little hands can carry. At the center of it all, a pirate cake, of course. Any landlubber or mom can make this cake with a little help from our friend Lieve Hansen for Betty Crocker Kitchens. Let's go see how she does it. Hey, Lieve, how are you?
Hi, Lori.
Good to see you.
You too.
Are we going to make a pirate cake today?
Yes, we are,
Good
matey.
girl. All right.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what we need.
Okay.
We need a 9-inch cake, an 8-inch cake, 2 containers of vanilla frosting, 1 container of chocolate frosting, some assorted candies, and my own template for the hat. I'm just going to place it down on the cake and cut around it. Okay, so we're going to place that down there, the hat, and this is going to be the body. You can put a little jaunty angle there. Then I'm going to take this cake, I'm just going to slice a little portion off. There we go. And this is going to be the head.
Oh, and it goes, I see, it goes underneath the hat.
Yeah, right there, okay? Now I'm going to cut the nose out of this piece.
Okay.
Let's put that in the center there. So now we're just going to cut little portions off. Okay, and place it over here. There's one ear, and I have the other one ready. And just place it on there.
It's got big ears
He
there,
does.
Lieve. I like it.
Would you mind taking that away?
Sure. Can I eat some of it?
Sure.
Thank
We're
you.
going to mix up some frosting now.
Okay.
Okay. We just need 1 tub of vanilla, that'll be for his body, a little bit of chocolate for his hat, and then we're going to mix a little flesh tone. And to do that, I'm going to take a bowl, and I'll show you how.
You don't need food coloring?
We don't need food coloring.
Nice.
We're actually going to use just a little bit of chocolate frosting to tint it. Okay. Just a little bit, maybe like 2 teaspoons, but you know, the darker flesh tone you want, just add more chocolate.
Okay.
So I just want to see if there's a nice contrast against the white, and that looks pretty good. Okay, now we're going to do a crumb coat. You're going to crumb coat it with the color that the final coat is going to be. So I'll start with the bottom here.
You don't have to be neat, but I guess you have to be thorough. Make sure you get the whole thing.
You want to get the entire cake covered. If there's a little bit, those crumbs could possibly show through in your final coat. Once you have it all covered, for best results, I recommend freezing it for a little while, maybe half an hour, and that'll firm up the icing.
If you don't have room in your freezer?
You can just chill it in the refrigerator also. I actually have one in the freezer. Let me go get it.
Okay.
Okay, great. So now this one's ready to go, and I'm going to put the final coat of frosting on. I'm going to start with the chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Lay it on there, baby.
Yeah, nice and thick for all those chocolate lovers.
Is there such a thing as too much frosting?
I would go maybe tops half an inch thick. I'm just going around the sides and trying to make them smooth. And then I'm going to do the top. And basically a little lip of frosting forms. And then I can just scrape it off.
Oh, it makes it nice and smooth.
Yeah.
You're using a special tool for that?
This is an offset spatula. So when you're frosting a cake, it's a good idea to have a bowl of hot water handy. That way you can clean off your spatula. Just make sure you dry it off afterwards. And then this heat will give you a nice, smooth finish.
Oh, that's how you do it.
So now we're going to start decorating.
Great.
And here we have a nice assortment of candy. I think maybe we'll start with the little band that goes across his hat. And for that, we're using licorice.
Oh, fun.
And basically, you just place it down. And then once it's down, you have a little left over on the edge. Just take your scissor and cut it off. Okay, so next, maybe we'll do his eye patch. So I'm going to take another piece of licorice. This one's red. And I'm just going to drape it across and over. And again, I'm going to just trim a little bit off, and I'm going to have it come over the edge. And then we're going to use a little mint patty.
Oh, good trick. I like it.
And
That's great.
Isn't that cute? Now for the other eye, you can just take a marshmallow. I'm going to cut it in half. And we're going to stick it down. And he's going to have a blue eye. So I'm going to use a little chocolate candy here. And you can actually use a little bit of the frosting to glue it on. Okay? I'm going to use a little bit of fruit by the foot, and I'm going to cut it into the shape of a mouth.
A smile?
A smile.
That'd be nice.
A smile. And then we place it down. Now it's time to make the teeth.
Oh, he gets teeth.
Yep, he's smiling. Teeth are showing.
All right, let him smile for the cameras over here. Show him this
Good
way.
idea. Okay, we're going to put one there. And another one there.
Ooh, he looks good.
Now we're going to put some stripes on his shirt.
Okay.
You can use fruit by the foot, or you can buy these sugared candies like this. And we're just gonna spread it across him. And if it's too long, you can just use a knife or a scissor to cut it to the right length.
What else?
We're gonna put an earring on.
Oh, cute.
Let's use these little gummy candies. I'm just gonna cut a little hole in it here, a little piece out of it, and then as if it's sticking in his ear. Okay, so
He looks great.
well, there's one more thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, stubble. And we're gonna use little chocolate jimmies. Now, a great tip if your frosting has set is just to take a little more frosting and spread it on. That way you're sure that the jimmies will stick.
Oh. Can I sprinkle while you frost?
Sure, that's a great idea.
Count on me to make a mess. That is a great looking pirate cake.
Thanks, Lori.
Thank you. Now go up the plank. You did a fine
Okay,
job, Leslie.
matey.
Thanks, Leaf. And don't forget to give your little buccaneers a treasure chest that they can paint and take home as a party favor.
For more recipe videos, visit lifemadedelicious.ca.